Sonic's Greenhouse Adventures Season 2, Chapter 4, Dibs Meets Sonic. Sonic's point of view.
It was finally Monday morning and I was so excited to meet the new kids that moved in 2 days ago.
Sonic, Shadow, breakfast is ready.
I heard Pretzel Mom say as I got my shoes on. "Coming, Pretzel Mom," I said as I headed downstairs.
Yep, I can't wait to invite our friends to come to see this new house after school.
Shadow replied as we arrived in the kitchen.
Good morning, boys. I hope you're hungry.
"Good morning, Pretzel Mom," and yes, we are, I said as we all sat at the dining table. We saw that it was pancakes. So good as usual, Pretzel Mom, I said happily as I ate them.
Yeah, Mom, you've done it again.
Then we headed off to school, racing each other, of course.
Zim's point of view.
It was finally time to go to Green Hills, Montana. I was just waiting on Gert again. "Computer, tell Gert to get up here right now," I demanded as I tapped my foot impatiently.
Yes, sir. He is on his way right now.
"Good, I'd like to get there by nightfall," I said as I put on my disguise and got into my boot cruiser.
Wait for me, Master. I'm here.
Gert said obnoxiously as he flew to his seat in the boot cruiser, already in his dark disguise. "Finally, let's get out of here," I said as we took off.
Dib's point of view.
Well, this was it, our first day at our new school, and I couldn't wait to see if this would give me a clean slate.
Come on, Dib, or we're gonna be late.
Gaz screamed and knocked me out of my thoughts. "Oh, right, sorry, Gaz," I said it as I ran to catch up with her.
Whatever.
Gaz said as we walked to school. Finally, we arrived and headed to the principal's office to get what we needed to get us started. "Well, Gaz, see you at lunch," I said right before going to my first class, PE.
Well, class, we have a new student who moved to Green Hills 2 days ago. Say hi to Dib Membrane.
The PE teacher said happily as I waved to the rest of the class confidently. "Hi, it's nice to meet you all, and..." I lost my words when I saw a furry blue creature standing with the other students. The creature seemed to notice me gawking at it.
"Oh, hi, I'm Sonic Wachowski, the Hedgehog. It's very nice to meet you, Dib."
Sonic said happily like nothing was wrong. This caught me off guard. Most supernatural beings I've come across were hostile and aggressive towards me, but this weird hedgehog thing wasn't. He was very friendly and enthusiastic. I shook my head out of my confused thoughts as we went to the dressing rooms, although Sonic didn't come with us. Well, so much for Dad moving us here because he mistakes super observant for paranoia and insanity. It's already happening in Green Hills. I'll just keep it between me and Gaz. I told myself to calm myself down a little more, but then it hit me. Could he be what caused Dr. Robotnik's disappearance? I'll have to ask him when I get the chance.
Dude, were you just talking to yourself? Are you okay? My name is Joey, by the way.
Joey asked me with genuine concern. Nothing like the students from my old school. Despite my confusion about Sonic, I love the school already. "Oh, no worries, I just wasn't expecting to see an anthropomorphic blue hedgehog. Though it's not the first time I've seen something strange like this in school. At my old school, an alien invader attempted it to blend in and was hoping to learn Earth's weaknesses so he could conquer it," I said as we started walking back to the gym.
Well, no kidding. I believe you did, but how come he hasn't conquered Earth already?
"It's because I stopped him at every turn."
That's awesome, dude, but with you in a totally different state from him, doesn't that mean we're doomed?
That's what I was thinking when my dad told us about the move. Though something tells me he'll come here. Once I gave up fighting him and he didn't even try to conquer Earth at all. Somehow I give him the drive or something.
Well, I hope you're right. As for Sonic, don't worry, you'll get used to seeing him. In fact, I'm one of his best friends.
Joey said happily as we arrived back in the gym. "Whoa, hold up. So you aren't oblivious to the paranormal? That's great because at my old school, they thought I was insane."
Well, it's a long story, but yes, he doesn't need to hide from us anymore.
Now I was even more confused. "Maybe you and Sonic can tell me later," I suggested hopefully.
We definitely will. It's quite fascinating.
Sonic's point of view.
A little while later, we were playing dodgeball. Me and Jessica were on my team, and Joey and Dib were on the other. as we were the last students in the game so far. Okay, so what's the game plan, Jessica? I asked with my game face on as we dodged the balls flying at us.
Let's target Joey for now.
Good idea. Okay, Joey, get ready to go down, I said as I began throwing dodgeballs at him.
Oh, we'll see about that, Blue Devil.
Dib's point of view.
As I watched Joey and Sonic interacting with each other competitively, I was getting more confused than ever. What did Joey mean by when he said Blue Devil? Why was Sonic targeting his best friend instead of me, the new kid? Suddenly, I fell to the ground from the force of a ball hitting me on the head. I must have been so perplexed that I didn't see it coming.
Oops, sorry, Dib. Did I overdo it?
Nah, I've been through much worse, I said awkwardly as I left the game. It was great that he wasn't torturing me like Zim did, but it still felt weird to meet something this nice instead of aggressive like Zim. Finally, it was lunchtime, and I found Gaz waiting in the back of the line, so I joined her quickly. Hey Gaz, you'll never believe what just happened, I said excitedly.
Not now, Dib. I want to eat my lunch in peace, so please save it for after school.
Oh, sorry Gaz, will do, I said quickly. After we got our lunch, we saw Sonic and another anthropomorphic hedgehog sitting with Joey and 3 girls. What the? Another one? I said in disbelief. Then I heard Gaz at a loss for words.
Gaz's point of view.
When I saw the furry creatures eating lunch, I froze in shock. Just when I thought we were far away from paranormal chaos, we see these two.
Dib, is she okay?
The blue one asks cautiously. Wait, you know him, Dib? I asked in shock.
Yeah, he is what I wanted to tell you about. This is Sonic Wachowski the Hedgehog. Sonic, meet my little sister Gaz.
Dib said casually. That confused me. Usually Dib would be acting crazy from the point of view of the other students. Also, I noticed the humans that were sitting with them weren't freaked out either. What is this, opposite town? Well, I can see why, but who is he? I asked as I motioned towards the other hedgehog.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic's older brother.
So wait, you're Sheriff Tom's kids? I asked as I made the connection easily.
Yep, it's a crazy amazing story.
Well, I have a question. Did you cause the blackout and Dr. Ivo Robotnik's disappearance?
Technically, yeah, but it's not what you think. And that is where this whole adventure started.
Why don't you two explain everything after school? Sound good?
Sounds great. In fact, me and Shadow are planning to show Marie, Crystal, Jessica, and Joey here our new house. Would you like to see it too?
Sonic asked excitedly as he pointed to the students eating with him and Shadow, which even I had to admit was adorable. Yeah, it sounds interesting, I said quickly, for I was curious about these two surprisingly. Then we finished our lunch and continued the rest of school with no more incidents.